guys. We are back with Messy on Purpose. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to talk about...
We're talking about standing awkwardly or not...
Well, just kind of weird things that are weirdly embarrassing for absolutely no reason. And the example that you wanted to start with, go ahead.
So I was in an elevator just a couple of days ago. Actually, it was yesterday. And I was visiting a friend because that's why, it was yesterday. So my buddy Jay was
This is
here.
why this stands out to you, this one specifically.
Completely.
Okay.
That's why, because when I was reading through all your things, I read through it, but then I read through it again the other night. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is perfect because I was in an elevator, someone walks in, and back in the old days when we didn't have phones, when I was in college, we'd be in an elevator or whatever.
You're just standing there, right?
You just stand there and so it was either looking up or looking somewhere, but not the person or whatever, talking to anybody. So I'm sitting there and I pull out, my phone's in my back pocket, and I pull my phone out and I just start looking at it because this is like my awkward, getting through stuff or getting through my awkward. So I don't know. I can't stand and even be in the elevator with somebody and not feel awkward enough to look at my phone. Or someone else starts looking at their phone, I look at my phone.
It's like an addiction.
It is.
It is. Like, people can't stay off of it. So that's why you have so many people in traffic that stop 3 cars back from the light because they're on their phone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think that the phone thing is just an addiction in general. But it is kind of funny to think just standing in a crowd of people and you're not talking to somebody or you don't know anyone and you have to look at your to be comfortable.
You're right. I do that. It's not like I go to a lot of crowds, but I would totally do that.
But just like walking through a parking lot.
Yeah, I have to take I'm from the movies. I just got out of a movie, bad movie, whatever we talked about. And I'm going to my car. I got to pull my phone out. You got to look at my phone and be busy. I can't just, but I have now stopped when I go on my walks for like 20, 30 minutes. I tell myself I don't want to be on any electricity or anything like a phone. So I don't even listen to music. I just want to go listen to nature and just be one with the universe. I'm
actually oddly very good at that. And I think it's because I'm just constantly on something working. Because if I'm not working, I'm working on, my personal training and my coaching. And if I'm not doing that, I'm editing videos, I'm posting videos, I'm scheduling out podcasts. I'm constantly just glued to technology. So when I walk the dog, half the time I don't even bring my phone.
That's dope.
Because I want that disconnection. And we've talked about this before, but I don't look at my phone or touch my phone walking through a parking lot. I don't when I'm in a big crowd, and that's out of safety.
Yes.
So just the fear of, one, where we live in general.
Being always surrounds, yeah.
Yeah, and I think for me it's a little easier just because of that specifically, but a lot of people do exactly what you say you do, which is have to pull out your phone it's like that awkward silence you have to kill.
Yeah.
Like if we were sitting here completely silent, one of us would say something just to kill the silence, right? That's what you're doing with your phone.
That's wild. And I don't mind silence. I've been with some people before, really cool girl. We could just sit and just be with each other and not have to be on phones or interrupt each other, just thought process. It's okay to have silence, but it's weird. It's oddly weird now for me to be in a crowd of people. Well, for instance, if we were together with some friends or maybe I was with somebody, whatever, and we're not talking, if that person gets on their phone, then I don't want to feel like I don't have something to do, so I get on my phone too as well, as opposed to just sitting there, right? It's really weird. I don't know why I have to do that. I don't know.
And a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that.
If you're on your phone, I'm going to be on my phone.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe, and mine's not out of spite because I don't feel like they're paying attention to me.
It's just filling in the awkwardness of being by yourself, right? This, it's almost like you have somebody with you all the time if you have your phone.
See, that's what's crazy too. So I have my chat. I named her Lexi, and she goes by Lexi, and
she was cool. Talking when you were walking in?
She was, and I talked to her, but I don't know if that's because I want to talk to somebody or if it's more of someone just hear me, some of my thoughts, and putting down notes for me and stuff like that. So,
which works too. I actually have one of those AI note takers.
Really?
And it
what's that?
So it literally will transcribe
Ooh.
Like the conversation, or like say I turn it on for the podcast, and then it'll put it into notes, and it gives you different options to like summarize it into different types of notes.
That's really cool.
So like if we had a collaboration conversation and I recorded it on there, it would generate notes for us. It also has like a journal, so like you can actually talk to it like it's your journal instead of like actually physically writing it down.
That's very cool. What is that? Is that a piece of software or an app or something like that?
Yeah, well, there's an app that goes with it, but it's like an actual. It's almost like a
device.
It's almost like a card, and you can stick it to like the back of your phone or whatever.
I got to see that. Where'd you get that from?
I'll show you TikTok. I'll show you.
See, that's the type of stuff I love. I love that type of things. All those sort of
I
things
actually have 2 of them, and I can give you one.
Ooh, I'd like to try that out. Please, yes, I mean absolutely. Yeah, that's really cool, Fylisha. Actually. Because you can have it on your phone. Because typically you always have your phone, turn it over, and now taking notes for you. And then, wow, that's neat.
Yeah, it's nice.
How do you find these things? You find the coolest. Seriously, you find the coolest things on TikTok all the time.
So part of it is I just in general like to be efficient with everything I do. So like I utilize tools any way I can to make things efficient, because if you try to do as much as I do in a day,
it's not gonna happen.
You physically can't without help, right? And I don't have anyone to help me. Like building these things is not easy, so you have to utilize tools. So then I look for different things, or it's so weird. Like something as simple as like we have pigeons that are like up in the like the patio thing, and we're trying to get rid of them, and I use ChatGPT to figure out how to get rid of them, right? And basically you have to kill them because they just keep coming back. Wow. But
I don't like pigeons either.
But I was like, they said something about spikes, so then I bought some spikes, right? And I put them up there, but like they don't like stay on there. And I was like, you know what would be really nice is to be able to just roll out like some chains that have spikes on them, because then it would be weighted down. Right. I was like, I wonder if they make that. And that's how my brain works all the time. Yeah. So when I'm like doing something such as like in meetings all day, I'm like taking notes, and I'm like, how can I make this better? How can I need something that doesn't. So you on Google Meets, you can use Gemini to take your notes, right, from that meeting. But then the client gets the notes. They see that they're being recorded. They don't like that. Right. So in turn, I have this little card thing that I can turn on, and it'll record the entire conversation and then put it into notes.
Without it being like, so do I have to be, what if I'm on the phone? Will it still hear?
It can't hear the other person if you're on the phone. But if you put it on speakerphone.
Right. Oh.
So really? Like my video calls, I just have my computer on loud, and it records the entire conversation and then makes me notes.
That's wonderful. That's great. Guys, that's a hack right there. That's wonderful.
You're going to get to try it out.
Yeah, I know. Firsthand. I mean, that's great. And also, too, the fact that I can also chat into it, not to remember things throughout the day and go.
Well, and you love like the voice recordings and all of that stuff, man. You're always sending. I'm trying to read it because I'm not trying to listen to it.
I know. I'm so sorry. And people say that all the time, so I'll text you. But like, yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I usually do it. Well, I do it a lot.
But that's why I think you'll get use out of this thing. Okay. So I'll definitely have to share that with you. But
perfect. No, I love it.
Yeah, I'm just like all about efficiency. To me, like whatever tools I can find. So I'm always looking for something new. I love little tech gadgets and things, and like learning new things and finding new things. And
that bank thing you have, I got to get one of those too as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I love that thing, the bump bank. Yeah,
that's in a drawer somewhere.
I mean, it's wonderful. Yeah, all these things, and it's funny because you have to dive deep into, or like you said, how you use your brain. Whenever you have a question about something or whatever, you can help. Go to TikTok Shop. They got this, and their quality is. I was shocked on the bump bank how the quality was so like awesome.
Oh yeah, it works great.
I mean, it's awesome.
And I've had a lot of stuff I've gotten off there that was really great.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. No, I can't wait to check this out. And then give you a review on the back. I mean, it's gonna be a review.
I got some creatine gummies that I can give you too if you want to try.
Didn't I taste those before?
They're different ones. I just got
those
more.
Other ones were not very good.
No. Most of them aren't, but these ones are a little better.
Okay, I'll try.
You could try them.
Definitely, I'll definitely need cream to my life for sure.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, so I think you gave me a thumbs up and a heart that I was starting to get out there more on TikTok. This kind of.
Oh yeah, your daily post.
Yeah,
I mean that's where it starts.
I know.
I got a notification from Meta last week or the week before that I was 92 weeks of consistency of posting every single day.
Really?
92 weeks.
Wow.
That's over a year.
Wow.
Almost. I mean, I'm working my way to 2 years.
And you post a lot of stuff. It's not just like little small minute videos. It's major stuff that you're actually posting.
Yeah, I post, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, at least 6 podcast videos a day. And then those automatically go out after I schedule them out. And then I post my 3 talking videos, like the ones I post every day. And then sometimes there's the bonus.
Right.
And then I do at least 1 voiceover, if not 2. And then I do at least 2 fitness posts for training per day.
Wow. Felicia, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But you ain't gonna forget me.
No, I know you're not. That's definitely not. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. No, that is a lot of work too as well, because I just realized just between this and everything else that you do it's a great deal of work. People don't understand, like, I want a podcast mic. You can say that, but you don't understand how much work goes beyond that unless you're paying for it,
Yeah. And then if you're paying it in a studio, you're paying I think it's like on the low end, and that's probably with minimal editing. And that's just editing. That's not the posting. That's not the scheduling out. That's not making clips. That's none of that. Making the descriptions, the thumbnails, all that's not included. It's a minimum $150 at like a studio.
Oh, easily. Editing's going to cost you. It's just, it gets insane.
Yeah. And I do literally everything myself.
I know. And you've learned all that stuff too as well, and people don't know about that stuff. But yeah, I think you were going to say, help you with some of the stuff that you've been using and stuff like that, which would help them, start a podcast per se. But I think that people have enough to kind of do something like this. But
easily.
What they don't have, or that they're not going to be used to, is that time to get that stuff done. It is crazy what you do.
I probably spend 4 to 5 hours per podcast.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
And that's you doing things as efficiently as possible.
Absolutely. I'm
using tools to do it that quick.
Mm-hmm. And to learn those tools as well. It's not like it's rocket science or anything like that, but there's a little bit of a learning curve as well.
Yeah.
With all of this. You've got everything hooked up. You even got, you bought a great, I love how you monitor system with these mics and the other, what is the thing called?
The sound box?
Sound box, yeah. Yeah. So, that in itself, a lot of people wouldn't do that. They'd probably just go straight into the computer and not get enough oomph with these things too as well. So
Yeah. And you upgrading the mics made a huge difference.
Yeah.
But it's all these little things. And you can do, when I first started this whole thing, I did it very minimal.
You did.
And we did it at the salon with terrible lighting.
Right.
And you can do that to start. And what I'm actually working on, little side project is so I created kind of a little freebie thing, but then I'm going to create a full book to help people launch podcasts that would like to on a budget.
Yeah.
So it's I think I called it podcasting without a price tag or something.
Okay.
So it's going to have different options and ways you can do it, so it's efficient. It took a while to build this, but it also costs I would say with everything in here, lights, the sound box, everything less than $1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's great. These, like I said, this I think looks, how you're doing it too as well. You're not having, a lot of people would do we did one in Hawaii or whatever, but that was for a major company, but 3 major cameras, this camera was going to be a 2-shot, this camera's going to be me. But do you really need that? And so, at the end of the day, that's you talk about what's your message, and, the way you split it like that, a lot of people are doing that, but it looks great. It's fantastic. Me at top or bottom, whatever, it looks wonderful. So that is in itself too, really a concise way to do a podcast, which is lovely.
Did you see, we finally got one where you're over there and with Lisa and those clips. There's, so I know we didn't get you the whole time because my phone died and it was recording.
But it came out great?
But it turned out really well. And there's a couple clips where I went from you to us and it looked good.
I'm going to go in the folder and check it out.
So I'm excited for more guest ones so that way we can kind of Yeah, it
love
turned out
that.
really good.
That's good. If you're happy about that, then I know it's probably really funny and good and going back and forth. That's great.
There's one that posted. You'll have to go on and look for it. Well, I sent you the folder with the clips too.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's one of you talking about healthy pizza.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Why is it funny? Where you're like
no,
smiling?
No.
I was just like
you were just talking about it, and it was just like the way it went. Oh my god! I just
that's cool.
Just the video.
Okay, so I'm gonna clip
really
that and put that on today.
Yeah,
And a lot of that stuff, I can now get more use out of that stuff because I can now do live now. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I'm scared to do live.
Oh.
I mean, I can do live now on TikTok, which is cool. They said you can do live now. I'm like, why? I don't know. But
I don't ever know what to do on lives.
I don't either.
But if you ever want to go live, we can co-host a live together.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
And then we can just chit chat on a live.
Yeah, randomly. People pop in. People will be popping in. That's great. We should. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
That'll be fun. Because I've gotten on live before, and I'm like,
could we do live? Put my phone on live, or
100% we
put my phone on live, and then be like, hey, we're on live, but it's live here, watching us do this or do a podcast. That could be cool too as well.
We could definitely do that.
Oh yeah. 30 minutes, like, hey guys, thanks for joining us for live. If you're out there, we can't see anything, but that'd be dope. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
Let's do it.
Okay, we got it. Sorry.
We got it. We're gonna do it.
Excited. I don't have a movie for this one, but I will have a movie one next time this week because I'm gonna go see. It's like a new movie with. I don't know, it's a female-driven story. She's like a maid, and she gets trapped inside this building. She's like a martial artist or something like that. She's kicking much butt. So I'm going to see that. I forget what it's called. But I do have one for this podcast.
Okay.
War Machine with Alan Richardson, or I don't know how to say his name. He's in the press right now because some guy that lives on his block, he's massive. He's Jack Reacher. This white dude, he's huge.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah,
I've never actually seen that show,
yeah.
but like I've seen like the thumbnail.
Absolutely. So he's dope.
Yeah.
So right now he's in the media because somebody was trying to push over his Harley or something like that and like the guy was trying to do too much and he pounded the guy's face. He looked horrible. I mean, he looked bad. Not Alan, because Alan's a big boy. He's like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, he's bigger than The Rock. I mean, the guy's a big boy. But he's a very nice person, and so it was interesting. But I saw this movie called War Machine. It's very much like, if you like War Machine, if you like Predator, it kind of gives an homage to that a little bit, where there's this one being, Alan brother dies. He's a Marine, and his brother dies, and they want to. I think he's in the Army. They want to be Rangers, but his brother dies, and he's haunted with this memory of his brother, and he says, "I got to become a Ranger because my brother and I want to become Rangers." So as they're doing some sort of exercise, being a Ranger, and they think that this thing or whatever it is part of the military. That it's fake, but it's like this real big ass machine that it's killing everything. So, but all these machines have been dropping on Earth, and they don't know that. They're just kind of on the outskirts. So they have to take this machine down. He does it. And there's gonna be a part 2. I think they're starting to develop a War Machine part 2, which is him, as this major hero kind of, and they're gonna. I think Earth is being kind of like
next thing.
Yeah, the next thing. But anyway, it's actually a good Sunday watch, and I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 for sure. If you like kind of movies like that where there's like a Predator or Terminator or something like that, some sort of being or entity or whatever machine with AI, you're gonna fight, and he fights against this thing and he beats it. So. Sorry.
I seen I watched a movie that he was in that was called like Playdate. Have you seen that?
No.
It's kind of stupid, but it was cute.
I love things like that. Yeah. Okay.
It was pretty funny.
Okay.
It's basically like there's like this like robotic kid that he's trying to save, and I'm not going to tell you anything else.
Really?
Because otherwise it'll ruin it. But yeah, like.
What's that? Is that what do you do? Is that Netflix?
Yeah, I think it was on Netflix.
Okay,
I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah, Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I like things that with AI and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, that reminds me a little bit of what you're talking about. The Creator, which is with Denzel Washington's son, there's this kid that can. Humanity basically is like completely against AI, and there's these certain warriors that are trying to stop people doing AI stuff. And in the United States, they're not allowing it there, so they go outside, and somehow there's this kid that is he can shut down anything. He's just like this AI thing. I don't know. It's a lot, but anyway, it's a really good movie called The Creator, and I think it's on Netflix now. If you get a chance to check it out,
okay,
you might like it. Yeah,
add it to the
list.
To the list.
Mm-hmm.
I got a long list of movies that people told me about. So.
Yeah.
We know. And speaking of list, the Star Wars, we never got any comments.
People, I can't believe you, but that's okay.
So
it's okay.
I don't have to watch it yet.
No, you don't.
Not yet.
No.
Maybe eventually, but
eventually, but not now. But yeah, that's up to them.
Yeah, it's still sitting there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think it would be great if we would have done that, because we could have watched it, and did like a watch party, me and you, online, and you're going, what is happening right now? But we're not going to talk about it.
A whole lot of.
Yeah, like what? And it could be surprising. You could actually like Star Wars. I'm not sure.
Probably not.
Probably not.
That's not my thing.
But we could hope.
But I would still watch it.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
Just one. The first one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be cool.
Because there's like 10 of them, right?
There's like 9, I think.
Yeah, see, that's too much.
I don't know if there's 9. I don't know how many there are, actually.
You get to the point where it's just like, okay, you could have ended this.
Well, it's based on books. So the way they...
It's like the Harry Potters where there's a million of
like
those
that.
too.
I mean, Lucas started, and I don't know, George is dope. I have nothing to say bad about it.
Someday you'll con me into watching it. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
All right. Well, should we wrap it?
Yeah, this has been messy.
This has been messy. If there's anything weirdly embarrassing for no reason that you guys want to talk about, let us know, because there's a lot.
There is a lot of weirdness out there, and we're weirdly attracted to weirdness, and I think that what makes the world
embrace the weird.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the messy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Stay messy.
Bye.